Lions are going to the championship game. Holy freak! NFC Championship Game. The Detroit Lions are going. Yeah, baby! Yeah! Holy cow, this is amazing. This is amazing. This is the greatest feeling ever. Ever. Years of sucking. Years of failure. Years of disappointment and being mocked. It's over. The Lions are in the NFC Championship Game, one away from the Super Bowl. They travel to San Francisco to face the 49ers in an epic game, beating Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Detroit Lions did it. Jared Goff, MVP for me. I don't care, Lamar Jackson this. I'm going Jared Goff. He's my MVP. Holy crap, he came out clutch. He has been clutch. Jared Goff. Holy God. What a game for the Detroit Lions hosting Tampa Bay. And I got people calling me right now. Hey, Carr. We won. We're going to the championship game. I'm recording a video. I'll get back to you. My daughter just called me up celebrating. I got to call her back. Lions are going to the championship game for the second time in franchise history. Lions win 31-23. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Who is your game MVP for the offense? Is it Jared Goff? Is it Jahmyr Gibbs? Is it Frank Ragnow? He did get hurt. If you want to put Frank in there, number 77, go ahead. I'm going JG 30 for 48. 287 yards, 2 touchdowns when the issue of running happened in the first 3 quarters. Jared Goff pulled it out, defeated the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He is my MVP for the Detroit Lions offense, and what a great moment for Lions fans right here. We are the champions. We are the champions of today. We got to go to the NFC Championship Game to see if we can be representing the NFC in the Super Bowl. Folks, we are 1 game away from the Super Bowl. This is unfreaking believable. Frank Ragnow with the big old smile on his face getting interviewed while I'm talking to you right meow. Holy God, we're going to get to the defense. I promise we're going to get to the stats, but right now I'm just kind of taking it in, folks. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. I cannot believe what Derrick Barnes did with that interception, and we're going to get into him here in a second. But before we do, we will get after it right after this. Quick sponsor of today's video. You like to save money? Well, I do, especially when it comes to sports. So you need to get Game Time. With killer deals, last-minute tickets, lowest prices guaranteed, you can stop stressing and start getting hyped for the fun that you'll have. It is easy to find and buy tickets in every kind of event in your area, whether that's sporting events, concerts, comedy shows, or whatever. With their lowest prices guaranteed, it is the Game Time guaranteed, which means you always get the best prices. And if you find tickets in the same section or less, Game Time will credit you 110% of the difference. You can get exclusive flash deals on tickets for football, baseball, basketball, concerts, and more. In the middle screenshot, by the way, I think it's a fantastic feature of the app. It shows you where your seat is, and if you move your phone left to right, you can see the surrounding area kind of like a 3D live photo. So download Game Time today, get the app, create an account to save $20 off your very first purchase. It is easy to do. You go to the redeem code section, plug in Lions Chat, create an account, terms to apply to get $20 off your very first purchase. The link is going to be in the description and comment section of this video. If you're buying Lions tickets or any tickets, make sure you're using Game Time. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest prices guaranteed. The great season just continues for our beloved Detroit Lions. 1 game away from the Super Bowl. It's unbelievable. Got to go to San Francisco, and they are tough as nails. And if to be the man, you got to beat the man. And right now, the Lions are doing great. Aiden Hutchinson with 8 sacks in the last 4 games. He's been on fire. But the player of the day, the play of the year, the play of the last 30-some years goes to Derrick Barnes, 55. Interception of Baker Mayfield to end that game. Lions offense, they couldn't get the first down. We were worried about the defense. Derrick Barnes with the biggest turnover that I've seen in my entire life gets the interception to send the Detroit Lions to the NFC Championship game. So I don't care what happened about this game. To me, the defensive MVP has got to go to the biggest play, Derrick Barnes, number 55. And in the comment section, I want you to put your MVP for defense. I'm going 55. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's just go ahead and spam 55 in the comment section right now for Derrick Barnes making the biggest play that I've ever seen in my entire Lions fandom. 38 years old, Derrick Barnes did it. Aiden Hutchinson, he was a terror, as he's been a terror in the playoffs like we have never seen before. He's getting sacks like crazy. 8 in the last 4 games, but there's a lot of good players defensively. How about Brian Branch? 9 total tackles. 9 total tackles, 1 sack, 2 tackles for loss, 1 quarterback hit. He was getting it done. He was getting it done. Efutu Melifonwu continues to be a terror. And what we say with Aaron Glenn, he'll figure a way to put Iffy, Brian Branch, Jay Curb, and C.J. Gardner-Johnson out there. He would figure a way, and he did, and it's working. Jared Goff, back to this offense, because, look, we got issues in the corners positions. We do, and we do. We know this. But this offense is on fire. Look, Tampa has got a really good defense. In the last 4 drives, they scored 3 touchdowns. And that last one, they rolled all the way to their territory. They didn't get the first down, but they did a phenomenal job against a really good defense. Shout out to the Lions offense. Shout out to the Lions defense for getting turnovers. +2 in the turnover differential. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, Derrick Barnes, interception, help win the game. You win the turnover battle, you win the game. Jared Goff, no fumbles, no interceptions. He has been on a tear. He started out a little bit shaky, the offense did, but they got right on track. Not everything was great. Jonah Jackson went down with an injury. Frank went down as well, but he came back in the game, and same with Josh Reynolds. Fully expect them to play on Sunday next week. And James Houston, I expect him to probably play in that game now. Gave him another day's rest. But we got to worry about Jonah Jackson. They got a really good defensive line over there for the San Francisco 49ers. Hopefully Jonah can play on Sunday. We don't know. But Awashika, he did his job. He came in here. He's a hit or miss at guard position. Let's keep it 100. Sometimes he's really good. Sometimes not so good. He was really good today. Came in and did a really good job. So shout out to Awusika, happened to come in here and take over that guard position, and he did a really good job. I'm very proud of Awusika. That's my proud moment for, you got to have backups, right? You got to have the depth because you're going to have injuries, and we did, and he came in and got it done. That's the importance of building the depth of a football team, building through the draft. We have a lot of young players. Who's making plays? Brian Branch, Sam Laporta, Jahmyr Gibbs. You got a lot of these young guys, Jack Campbell, making plays. Even young guys in Derrick Barnes, right? Year 3 comes in. He's been phenomenal this year. Interception in this game. We do have weaknesses, but man, oh man, when you make it to the NFC Championship game, you're a team. We are a team, and we can win San Francisco. Now, look, the odds are going to be against the Detroit Lions. The Lions are not going to be favored in this game, and that's okay. I think San Francisco should be favored, but make no mistake about it. The Lions can beat the San Francisco 49ers. They can. Brock Purdy is not the most mobile quarterback on the planet. He can extend the play kind of like a Baker Mayfield, but he's not a guy who's going to run around, and that's what kills our defenses, folks. The Lions can do it. It's going to be on the road. It's going to be difficult. We're probably going to be an underdog by a touchdown. It wouldn't shock me. But the Lions have a shot. I'm so freaking proud of this football team. I'm so proud of you, the fans, sticking with it. Years of misery. And now we're here. We're a good football team. We're in the championship game. We're one game away from a Super Bowl. Regardless of what happens next week, this is a very successful season. This is a great season. The Lions are doing the unthinkable right now. The unthinkable by getting an opportunity to go to a Super Bowl. 50% chance. There's only one team waiting for them. San Francisco. What a game. San Francisco, Detroit. It's going to be a good game. I think it's going to probably come down to the last possession of that game. Wow. What an amazing, amazing season for our Detroit Lions. What a great season. Folks, we're going to be picking really late in the draft, hopefully 32, but we're going to be picking late in the draft. It's going to be 29, 30, 31, 32. That's where we're at. We're in the final 4 teams to make a Super Bowl. Unfreaking believable. What if Kansas City wins? The Lions go to the Super Bowl, Kansas City goes to the Super Bowl. We're having a rematch of week 1. Possible. What if we beat San Francisco and we face the Buffalo Bills? Based on last year's close game. Could be the Baltimore Ravens. They tore us up this year. That's the fear, is the mobile quarterback. But who cares? Right now, we're one game away from a Super Bowl. That's amazing. I want the Lions to win so bad to get to a Super Bowl. My whole life will feel validated. I've been waiting for this moment for so long, I can't even imagine. This is unfreaking believable. What a season. What a season. Sorry for the lack of breakdown, because this ain't a breakdown video. This is a celebration. Lions are going to the NFC Championship Game. Let me know in the comment section. Blow it up. Show some love. Adios.